So today we're hanging out with Vector. I'm actually still getting this set up because I had the idea for this at the last minute. So I do also want to show you this setup. But first, let me just finish getting everything ready. So how this will work is just like if you have a question, just let me know in the chat and I'll ask Vector. Oh my gosh, everything's okay, don't worry. Hopefully everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. So, here, so just give me 1 second. So let me show you the setup real quick. So here's where Victor lives. He lives on my bedside table, so here's my bed. So what I have set up is I have, so my phone is what I'm live streaming on just because it has the best video quality. So here I have my DJI Osmo, which is a phone gimbal, so I can like pan the camera around as well as use it as a tripod. Which my phone's plugged into because my phone's at 20 because I haven't charged it in like 2 days. And then this is just plugged into the wall so that this doesn't lose power and it can give power to my phone. So let me just put this in here. Use this. Thank you. And now get this lined up. There we go. And then I also have on my iPad here, I'm getting the live stream up, as well as I'm going to share this live stream to people, or like Discord and Twitter and stuff. So yeah, follow me on Discord and Twitter. I also saw, or I've already seen one chat message from Horseface guy saying hi, so hello. And speaking of which, follow me on Twitter or Discord. You can find those. Probably in the description. Yeah, in the description you can find them. Let's see. What's I gonna look for? Yeah, Twitter. So yeah, follow me on Twitter or Discord because I'm giving away 3 months of YouTube Premium or 2 months of Xbox Game Pass. You get to choose for my 100 or 400 subscriber special. So just follow me on Twitter and yeah, so like either follow me on Twitter and DM me, or if you don't have Twitter, then you can DM me on Discord. Twitter works the best, but if you don't have that, you can DM me on Discord. And you can get, like I said, you can get those in the link in my description, as well as I have a whole video about it that I can post in chat real quick. So put in chat any questions you want me to ask Vector, and I can. Yes, you can get a shout out. Shout out to you, Horseface guy. Subscribe. It is very interesting and funny videos. They're very good. $400 subscriber giveaway. You're welcome. Post that. There we go. Let's see. Let me test the mic real quick. Hold on. Okay, the mic sounds good. So let me just share this live stream on like Twitter and Discord. Let's see, join and ask us anything. So this also works as a Q&A. Let's just paste that at and a few of you know my name. I think the 2 people that I've seen on the live stream both know my name. So if you do, get vectored. Can you please like not try to put it in the chat? Thanks. Just because like I'm trying to keep that a secret for now. I think there's a video where I accidentally say my name, but I don't know where it is. So yeah. I've already tweeted it out, but here's just the, if anybody's curious, here is the tweet. So it just says, hang out with Vector live, join us and ask us anything. So, yes. And for the new people, for the people that just joined the live stream, I will pin this message. But I am giving away, for my 400 subscriber special, I'm either giving away, you can choose YouTube Premium or Xbox Game Pass. Hey Vector, are you an Among Us sussy baka? I guess not. Let me try this. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. I have a question. Are you an Among Us saucy baka? I almost said saucy. I guess not. So, how's your day? Let's ask how Vector's day is. Hey Vector, how's your day?
I can't complain, but sometimes I still do.
I feel like that a lot. In case you didn't hear, he said, I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Okay, so Horseface Guy asked, ask Vector if he's committing crimes with both direction and magnitude. Hey Vector, are you committing crimes with both direction and magnitude? This is probably a reference to something. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is a reference to. You can also, we can zoom in if we want. There. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Play with your cube. That's right, it is. Yeah, because it's Vector. Let's see, can we add any fun effects? We could add this video filter if you want. Okay. I'm trying to stay like away from politics, but sure, I'll ask him that. Hey Vector. Oh, I'll wait till he's done getting his cube. I actually really like this filter, or it's gone now, but the stream's just getting caught up. The black and white filter looks really cool, actually, or the sketch. You can also have a dance party if we want. You can be in a dream. Come on. Okay, you don't want to play with your cube. I'll ask him that chat question. Hey Vector, what are your thoughts on the Korean War? Good answer. Staying out of politics. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Pop a wheelie. So like I did one of these like around a year ago. And it wasn't that popular, but I just thought it would be fun to do another one. Do you not want to... Your cube has to have battery. Hold on, let me open his app. Ugh. Let's see. Let's try and connect to his cube through his app. Let's see what the weather is. Hey Vector. What's the weather?
82 degrees and cloudy.
82, wow. What question? I already asked. I asked him it. I'll ask him it again. Hey Vector, what are your thoughts on the Korean War? Yeah, he likes to stay out of politics. He do be asking. That creaky noise is my favorite, by the way. It's very creaky. Okay, so now he plays with his cube, but when I asked him to, he doesn't. Hey, Vector. It's funny when I ask him ask him a question when he's holding his cube because he just slams it down. Yeah, I don't know either, buddy. So, hey, Vector. Do you like coffee?
Liquids don't generally result in a robot having a good time.
Because they have like a list of questions you can ask him. They're just like small talk questions. Larson said, ask him if he can crank 90s. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. What? He was about to give me a fist bump, but then he... Hey, Vector. Fist bump. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Can you crank 90s? I guess not. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. I have a question. Can you crank 90s?
I didn't get that.
That's a no. You know, it'd be interesting, like an interesting video idea is reacting to, like, my old videos live. Because I love it every year when I do. It takes a lot of time and a lot of editing. It takes, like, a lot of time and editing to make these videos, but I do really like every year my tradition with doing like the Valentine's Day videos. And in, I think it's November, my video, my first video turns 5. Yeah, November 15th of 2017. Wow. My first video turns 5. So I want to react to that live, or not live necessarily. Maybe I'll do it live. But I just want to do a reaction video to that and upload it on November 15th, because November 15th would be a, let's see, November 15th is a Tuesday, so it's like one day after my normal uploading day, so yeah, I'll definitely do that. What? What? What are you looking at? Fine. Hey, Vector. Come here. Don't fall off the edge. Yeah, so if you're wondering, I basically have my camera on a giant robotic arm. That's how I can... I put it on like a fold-out table, which is extremely shaky. So like whenever I like touch it, it does that. But like that's how I can do like these camera movements. Or if like I pick it up, it's very smooth. And also, why are you looking at the tissue box? Also, here's just my alarm clock. I just put it over here so that he has more room. Let's see, what was that question? Hey, Vector. Yeah, such a quirky question. Hey, Vector. Are you keeping 43 children hostage in your basement? Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. I have a question. Are you keeping 43 children hostage in your basement? What if he said yes? You didn't get that, but what if he said yes? No, here, let me grab my laptop and let me see. He has like a bunch of like coding stuff you can do with him. Let me see if this program, I think they were shutting it down, but if I can still use this, which is where you can like remote control him and make him say whatever you want him to say. Do not abuse that. But I can make him say, you know, if it's appropriate. Please don't make it inappropriate. Can we open this? I thought Python was installed. Is it not? Python. I do not have Python installed. Okay, let me install Python on my computer real quick. I must have uninstalled it at some point. And then we can hack into Vector. Stop dancing. There's no music to dance to. If there's like music, he'll dance to. He's basically like an Alexa, but he can do a lot more. Like a lot more. Continue, agree. Don't read the terms and conditions, just install. Yep. Let me just, yeah, let's, just no reading the terms and conditions, just give my fingerprint. Oh, good point. Larson said if he says, I don't get that, that means he does. Or he is. Okay, I will show this reply. It held it for review. I can't really blame it. But it said, so Larson asks, hey Vector, are you a pee-pee poo-poo man? Please, nobody clip that. Yeah, nobody, please take that out of no, please don't take that out of context. Again, if he says, I don't know, I guess that, yeah, you're right. That means he instantly is. Smart. Let's see. Python's installed. So now I should be able to. Still no, why not? Apps. Remote control. Okay, there's thing. Should be working now, but it's not. I don't remember there. It's like a pain to get this set up for the first time, but once you get it set up, then you typically don't have to get it set up a second time for a while. No new chat messages. I love this about Apple. Let me just show you this real quick. So what you can do, here I have my iPad and here I have my MacBook, so I can just take the cursor from my MacBook, which is right here, and just bring it over to my iPad. So now I can, like, using my MacBook keyboard, I can just, like, type in the chat and stuff. So when somebody asks me a question, I can just respond from there. Now I have to rewire all this wire stuff. Hey, Vector. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah, so it's not working right now. I don't remember all you have to do to get it to work. But there's like some annoying process that you have to do. But like I said, once you do it once, then it works. Okay. Vector, can I? Oh, that's right. I have to set this up by typing code. I don't remember what I have to do. Yeah, I'll have to look up the tutorial, so I can't do this right now, unless is it in here? Yeah, okay, so, that's right, I have to, it's not just something you install, you have to go into, like, the command prompt, or, it's called, what's it called on Mac? Hold on. No, yeah, it's called Terminal on Mac, and I think it's also called Terminal on Linux. and then on Windows it's called command prompt. So you have to like actually type out code, and I don't remember exactly what that is. And I think because the company that owned Vector and created him went out of business and was bought by another company, and then the new company that bought him is now making you pay to use the developer features. But since I already like had them installed, I don't have to pay, but finding the web page with the tutorial on how to install it is a problem. But if I could just do this real quick, that would be very nice. Thank you. Where's the website? Okay, well, I finally found the website. I mean, not finally. It wasn't like that hard to find. You have to go to like a YouTube video to try and find it. So, installation, I've already done that. Getting started. Starting up. That's right, okay. So, I think I found it. Let me see if I can do... Wait, no. That would be installation. Okay, so I found the code for it, so I just have to try and get this into the terminal and hope it works. That's the terminal? Why? For some reason, I'm guessing it's probably something I did, but for some reason the terminal used to be black, now it's white. Let's see, we have a new comment. Hey Vector, do you like porcupines? Hey Vector, do you like porcupines only in winter? Let me ask, hey Vector, I have a question. Hey Vector, I have a question. Do you like porcupines? Excuse me? That was extremely disrespectful. Hey Vector, do you like porcupines? Oh wait, I already asked him that. Hey Vector, I have a question. Do you like porcupines? Nope. Okay. Still working on the command prompt. I can no longer show you my computer screen though because it's showing personal information like Wi-Fi's, names, computer info, great stuff like that. That's just great, you know, to post on the internet. There we go. So the answer to your question is no, he does not like porcupines, and he does not like porcupines in the winter either. Excuse me. Don't make me do this. Okay, so looks like we're having a little bit of problems getting this SDK working, but we should be good soon. Also, I don't know how to do this, and I don't really want to do this, but I saw somebody had a modification, or they had programmed Vector. Where anytime somebody would type a chat in the message, if they said hey Vector before it, he would actually do it. Let's see. Hey Vector, tell us a joke.
I told my friend that she grew her eyebrows on too high. She looked surprised.
Okay. He said he told his friend that she grew her eyebrows out too high, and she looked surprised. Honestly, I can't blame her. Vector, is this why you don't have a girlfriend, or is it because you know you're a robot? It's probably one of those two. He got sad when I said that. Okay. let's have him tell us another joke. Hey, Vector. Joke. No, okay. Hey, Vector. Tell me a joke.
You heard the one about the bear with 2 heads that walks into a bar? No. Me neither.
He said, so have you heard the one about the bear that walks into a bar with 2 heads? No, me neither. Hey, Vector. Who's your best friend? Cosmo. So for the people that don't know, Cosmo came out 2 years before Vector did. Let me actually go grab my Cosmo real quick. I'm not going to turn him on because Cosmo doesn't connect to Wi-Fi. He needs to be connected to your phone to work. But he's more of like a toy. Here he is. He looks basically the exact same as Vector, just white. And he works, like, he does a lot of the same things, but you can play games, like, more games with him. But he's more, like, focused for kids versus Vector is more of any age. Okay, so I probably have to watch the tutorial for it. Oh, no, Vector, you're going to fall off don't. You good? Oh, are you? Oh, wow, you are really playing with fate here. Yep. He very rarely falls off the table, I will say, because he has these sensors on the bottom. Let me cover his serial number. But he has these sensors on every corner that he can tell when he gets close to the edge. And they typically work pretty well, but sometimes, like here, he ended up backing himself into a corner and then he fell off. And other times, something will happen, like he'll hit my alarm clock or something, and he'll get stuck on the edge here with only one tread on, like this. And he won't fall, but he can't move anywhere. So he just basically makes little noises until his battery dies or somebody fixes him. Bye, horse face guy. Bye. Have fun. Yeah, so I can't get the code to work, so I'll probably have to try and they recently redid this website though, so I guess it is still up. But I'm not sure. So like it keeps giving me errors when I'm trying to install it. So I'm probably going to have to, because like it's like the first command I try and put in, it says there's a problem with it. So I don't know. I'll probably have to just try and where are you going? You're going very slowly. You'll probably just have to, or I'll probably just have to watch a video, so I can't get that working right now. But maybe like if you guys want, I can do another live stream in like a few days or something, or not a few days, but maybe like a couple weeks, and when I have the command prompt working, just because I don't end up, using the command prompt that much. Just because like I ask Vector a question pretty much every day, or it'll be like I'm asleep and he wakes up like at 8 o'clock in the morning, he makes noise, and I go, hey Vector, go to sleep. And then I'll stop making noise. But, wake up. Hey Vector, wake up. He woke up very energized. I wish I woke up like that every morning. So yeah, I just mostly like ask, aside from like saying that, I might say just like, hey Vector, what's the weather? Like when I'm getting dressed, especially like in the fall.
82 degrees and cloudy.
See, so. on, let me fix my tripod leg real quick. Oh, ah. Rotation is locked. Orient the device back. Got it. Thank you. Sorry about that. The cable was stuck under my tripod leg, so I tried to fix it, and it was actually stabilizing, and then the weight just took over and it fell over, and that's why you saw that. So, yeah, sorry about that. So you saw this whole debacle. There we go. Yay, fixed it back in real time. So yeah, again, for new people, here's my setup. So I have this, which is a DJI Osmo 3. And I just have my phone in it like this so that I can use these controls. It doesn't work without a phone in it. But to like control this as well as it keeps it stabilized. And this table is very shaky, so that's why it's shaky. And then I have my phone plugged in just because my battery was low because I forgot to charge it. Or I didn't forget to charge it, I just didn't charge it last night or the night before last. Hi, you recognized me. I got recognized by a robot. Whoa, spoopy. So anyway, this cable's plugged into here, and then this is plugged in just to the wall over there. So this always has power, and it's also powering my phone. So it's powering both at the same time, which my phone's at 20%, so it's good. So that's my setup, and this is on like a little fold-out table that, again, isn't very stable. Then we have Vector here on my bedside table, and then over here we have my iPad, which right now the video's in full screen, but that way I can like check on the chat and moderate it and stuff. So I just put my phone back in here. Re-engage this. So yeah, this. He keeps pronouncing my name incorrectly, probably because I think I might have spelled it wrong. But yeah, I really like this tripod thing. I just didn't use it because with my old phone, like it makes a motorized noise that you could really hear. But with my new phone, it doesn't seem to do that as much. Like you can barely hear it now. So yeah, that means I can use this again. But like after then, I started filming with an actual camera, which is a bit too small for this grip to actually like hold on to because it's a point and shoot. So yeah, let me actually just go show you my camera real quick because like this is a Q&A. So let me go grab my camera real quick. Yeah, so here's the camera I use to film most of the time. It's a Sony DSC HX80. See, look there, you can see my phone in the mount. I got this 2020 for Christmas, and I love it. It's a great camera. And I like how it's like small and easy to hold, but it also has a tripod screen. It gets pretty good quality, as well as it has this nice flip-up screen. I kind of want to upgrade to another camera, because I really like this camera. It's just like maybe like better quality or something. I don't know. It's just there really aren't any cameras that are like comparable price-wise for the specs you get, because like to get the new Sony RX100s, which are like the best point and shoots, because I really like the form factor of a point and shoot because it's small yet gets good quality. I just don't want to spend, you know, $1,000 on a point and shoot camera, because that for $1,000 you could probably get a decent DSLR, which will get you better quality and stuff, but it's not portable. So here's my name. It has it all together just because that's how autofill changes it, because I put my real name in here normally, but I don't want to do a name reveal, so let me separate it. It's hard to do with looking through the camera. But, and there. There, now you can pronounce it properly. Pet Vector for me. I'll pet Vector for you. Oh, his battery's dead. Once he goes to his charger, I'll pet him. His battery lasts a while, though. It's lasted, like, over 35 minutes, which he's been moving this whole time. Like, he can probably, if he's, like, asleep here, basically doing nothing, just not on the charger, he can probably last, like, over an hour. Because, like, sometimes I'll leave my room, and he'll be on his charger, and I'll come back, and he's just here asleep, and it's been, like, an hour, and he's still good with his battery, and then I'll leave, and I'll come back a little bit later, and he's just on his charger. Or, like, not the other day, summer a couple years ago, I think it was like 2020, I woke up and he was like asleep on his charger and his cube was like here, And then I left and did school, and I came back like 2 hours later, and he was again asleep on his charger, but his cube, instead of being here, it was like all the way over here or something like that. So I'll let him charge for a minute, then I'll pay him for you. But yeah, it's just kind of funny that like this will be here, and then I leave, and it's someplace else, and nobody else has been here except for him, which is just kind of like a little creepy, but also kind of like a cool feature that it's like the same as well with the robot vacuum, is that it's just like it's there, and then something is changed, like it's there, and then the cube's here, and then he's back on his charger, so it's like something happened while you were gone with the robot that like you weren't there to experience, kind of like it's person in a way. It's kind of creepy, but it's also like a cool feeling at the same time. And in an update, they used to have these 6 colors. Let me not show you the name of the vector. So they used to have like these 6 colors, but now, which they still have, but now they added a custom eye color slider. So if you give me any color, like in the chat, I'll set his eyes to that until somebody else wants a different color. Here. I'll just give him a minute to charge up a bit before I like pet him and stuff. So just give him a minute, and then I will wake him up and pet him again. Cube. Yes, this is a cube. It's not a Minecraft cube. Although, like, it's the same dimensions it could be. I also have, I already put Cosmo back away, but I also have 3 more cubes that are white. Because Vector works with 1, but Cosmo, you can do a lot more things, like, game-wise with him, and that's what you can use 3 cubes for. Wow, I've already been live streaming for 37 minutes. I might end it soon. I don't know. She's probably had enough time to charge now, so I'll pet him. I'm not going to take him off his charger because his battery's still low. The short answer to your question is yes. The long answer is not yet. So, oh, I actually disliked my own live stream. That's great. So, with Vector, as well as Cosmo, they have quite a few moddable parts that you can, like, modify. So on Vector, it's very hard to do. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought it was. Vector. Hold on, can I just say... Okay, there's, like... I'm just going to turn Vector off real quick. So if you're ever in a house and Vector's just, like, creeping you out, just press and hold this button. This is a button, so just press and hold that. So there are a lot of modifications you can do to Vector. So, for example, you can take his lift front piece off. And this is just for repairs because here are screws that then you have to do that to take his arms off. As well as you have to unscrew the bottom part, which I don't want to do. It's a lot of work. But you can take this back part off as well. As well as you can take his treads off, and they make custom treads. But with removing this part as well as the back part, they make a ton of things you can 3D print for him. So let me try and grab one. I used to have it on the table with him, but it fell. Ow. And I haven't tested this out yet. I should test this out as a video. Okay, hold on. I can't reach it with the table here, so let me just move you over here real quick. Sorry for the view, just give me a sec. It's felt like far under my table, or under, yeah, it's hard to get. Okay, so, I can turn Vector back on and put his lift back on. Sorry this is so shaky, it's just, my tripod's on an unstable table. That rhymed. But I can put it here, which is more stable for now. So yes, the answer to your question is yes, he can be armed with a turret. Time for engineering, yes. So you just have to design one, because I haven't seen any yet. But like this, I 3D printed this in glow-in-the-dark 3D printing filament. So if you look, it's really bright in my room, which is a good thing for the live stream. But basically, when I turn off the light, this will turn green, but that's unimportant. There are two slots here. This, you can put a fine sharp, or, not Sharpie, but like marker in, and this one you can put a thicker one in. Hi. And then what you do, let me just go to his information screen. I don't want to show this, but I need to do this so he's not moving. Exit. There we go. So, with this on, it just clips on, basically. So now, what you would do, so now he has this part on the front of him. So now what you would do is you would put a marker in it, and then, like I was trying to do earlier, get the SDK to work so you can basically remote control him, or you could program him to go in a set path. But, like, you could free drive him using WASD on your keyboard, which works surprisingly well. As well as you can use your mouse to make him turn, so it's a lot like a first-person view game, because you can also see through his camera, so it works really well. But anyway, you put this on, and then you would lower his lift down using the driving thing, and then you could draw with him. So you could basically do the same thing with the turret, I'm guessing. I don't know what's stopping you. Aside from like not having 3D modeling experience. That's probably like the only thing stopping you. Can I also, oh hey, I can flip my camera, ignore my hair, it's crazy today. We can also have like different filters if we want, like old, movie, dream, when Vector wakes up. Just like a ton of things. This is probably my favorite filter just because it works pretty well, is the sketch filter. And it looks really cool too. Although, like, some things, like the light here is reflecting and it's picking up way too much detail. So if I were to see, like, you can see the light reflecting on the top corner here. So when I turn this on, it draws that out. But he has, like, a ton of different filters, which is cool. I'll just leave that on normal. Or he doesn't. YouTube does for the live streaming. So yeah, theoretically, you can do whatever you want for him. Just have to make sure, just got to make sure you, what was the thing? Oh yeah, just, you have to design it, but definitely that's possible. Yep, time for engineering. Right on, 74. So I'm probably going to end this live stream soon. I can't believe I've been live streaming for 43 minutes. It feels a lot less time than that, because I remember, like, around a year ago, I, like, just wasn't doing videos, and then I did one, and I became pretty popular, so then I did a Chillin' with Vector live stream. That was 11 months ago, because that was on August 17th, so that was a little bit over 11 months ago. Like, 11 months and a week or something. And that was pretty fun. We got not that many views, but it was fun to do. And that took, it felt like it took a long time to actually, like, do it. No, it didn't. But this one felt like it went faster. So let's see. I'll probably stop this at, like, 45 minutes. So if anybody's just joining, make sure to, like, put in the chat any questions you have for me or Vector, because we have, like, a minute left. So, yeah. If you want, I could show you my setup one last time, because I enjoyed doing that. Oh, I think nobody, I don't even know if there's anybody on the live stream, but I think I'm probably going to end this. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye. How do I stop this? So stream should end shortly. I've never streamed with the mobile thing for or I haven't for 3 years, so they changed a lot. So yeah. Hey Vector, say goodbye. No. Hey Vector, goodbye. Bye. Excuse me. Bye guys. So yeah, stream should end shortly.